Hoy cerramos el año en nuestro kite en primera persona, con uno de los riders más importantes del circuito internacional. Gracias a la gente de Best Kiteboarding Latinoamérica, tuvimos la oportunidad de hacerle una nota a Sam Medysky. El canadiense de 26 años de edad creció en la ciudad de Ontario y practica el deporte desde hace 18 años. Este año, Sam estuvo viajando por el mundo, participando de varios eventos y competencias. También fue parte de la primera película ligada al kitesurfing, Chapter 1. La gente de Best invitó a Sam a conocer Buenos Aires y Zona Kite lo entrevistó en exclusiva para ustedes.
My name's Sam Medysky. I'm a professional kiteboarder from Canada. I'm 26 years old and I've been kiteboarding for the past 18 years. So I've kind of seen the sport of kiteboarding evolve and the gear evolve with the sport as well. We believe that we have what it takes. We believe. I think the best part about kiteboarding is it's a very diverse sport. Our kite's like our engine, and with our kite it harnesses the power of the wind, and we can ride whatever we decide to ride. Under your feet you can ride a surfboard and ride in the waves, you can ride a wakeboard and ride hitting the different features in the park, or you can ride your regular twin-tip kiteboard and do all sorts of big jumps and spins and whatnot. Or if you're in the north of Argentina or north in Canada, where I'm from, you can ride skis or snowboard in the winter. So kiteboarding has several different aspects to it within this one sport, which is pretty cool, which makes it kind of an all-terrain vehicle. It can take you kind of wherever you want to go, just with the power of the wind and underneath your kite. Kiteboarding, I'd say, is a sport for everybody. My father's 62 years old and he kiteboards every day right now. I own a kiteboarding school back in Canada, just outside of Toronto, and we've taught people from all different age groups and all different athletic abilities. You know, somebody who's 250 pounds can kiteboard. It's really a sport for everybody. You don't have to be really strong or really athletic. So the nice thing with kiteboarding is once you buy the gear, kiteboarding's free. We're using the wind. It's different than, you know, maybe going wakeboarding, where every time you go wakeboarding you have to fill the boat up with gas or pay for insurance for your boat, that kind of stuff. Kiteboarding, once you buy the gear, the wind's free. And that's kind of the nice part about the sport, is that we don't have any emissions, you know, we're just using Mother Nature and the water and going with the flow. Which I think's kind of the cool aspect of kiteboarding. We are a sailing vessel, you know, and it's very natural, a sport. There's no loud motor or anything going like that, so it's a pretty incredible sport. So myself, I started out with freestyle kiteboarding, and I've been competing for several years now. Since I was 13, I won the Junior US Open when I was 13 years old in 2004. And then since then, I've become the 6-time Canadian national champion in freestyle. But then as the sports evolved, so have the different disciplines in kiteboarding, and now I actually compete in the park discipline. So on the world tour, which is called the KPL, the Kite Park League. And right now I'm sitting in top 10 in the KPL tour, which is awesome. Probably the craziest place I've ever been kiting is maybe in Cape Town, South Africa. You have very, very strong winds and massive, massive waves coming at you. So the combination of the big waves and the really strong wind, you can jump, you know, 20 meters high, 60, 70 feet high in the sky, which is, at that point you feel like you're a plane. You're up there flying for so long.
I know for sure.
coming to here to Argentina, it's amazing when you go to the Green Parrot parks because you've got the cable park there for practicing the different park features, and then you've got kiting right beside it. So really, you've got everything under one umbrella, and it's a pretty special to be able to do both in the same day. So for 2018, the Youth Olympics is going to be held in Buenos Aires, and it's also going to be the first year in the Olympic history to have a kiteboarding slalom race in the Olympics, which is pretty cool for the sport of kiteboarding because it's been a long time around now, 20 years, and now it's starting to really gain some traction and some notoriety. And as the sport grows, you can see now we're getting involved in the Olympics and several different international events. So maybe in the future we can see it in the actual Olympics, and who knows, maybe one day in the X Games. It's my first time here in Argentina. I've been here just a few days now, and so far it's been amazing. Thank you very much for having me in your country, and it looks like it's time to go and ride now.